If we truly knew the way, how many of us would actually back away to start all over, to become addicted to the end just so that we can start over? I know how I am as a producer. It's taken me years to trust in the flaws of the modern way. I used to splice out every single breath in all things recorded, only to realize that through careful studies, when the announcer breathes, as do your listeners. Look at how contagious the yawn is. Without sharing a yawn, we're missing out on a very important part of human connection. While some admit that they are lost in the reflection, the image I speak of is not that in a mirror, but reflecting on your life. Supporting the path while understanding it needs the good and the bad, which has to be respected, or the next attempt to push ourselves into the attempt of rewriting the story. So in essence, almost like starting over. But it's not. It's like having a chapter inside a chapter. Learning to be present in your moment helps you loosen up your grip on the things that find new beginnings. We truly can't reinvent the wheel. Hey, it's Arrow, and this is The Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am a daily writer, a silent wolf. That means I sit on the edge. I watch, I observe, I study, I listen, and then we activate it. This is The Daily Mess. We all have so many things to do, too many goals to meet. Our plates are full, yet we always find time to complain about not having anything to do. It's like having every digital streaming app on the flat screen TV, and we can't find anything to watch. I recently tried to get too much done, and now I'm suffering from spending way too much time reaching, climbing, lifting, and pulling. The body's reaction is a storm, and I'm struggling with it. While at the same time, I'm trying to understand how and why a very active body like mine has decided to react in ways that it has. Most of my injuries usually require 6 to 8 weeks of healing, which forces me into a moment of trying to play out the expectation on the Google Calendar. Listen, I have too many things to do, and yet I can't find anything to eat in a giant grocery store. We are a very spoiled generation in the way of having way too much. But are you mindfully grateful for the experience? It's never an answer that you can instantly land your heart in, but it's a journey that requires honesty. I'm Arrow, and that's The Daily Mess.